Hi, everybody. I want to simply share a phone conversation I had with Kerry Gaither. When Kerry called me up and told me that they were going to honor me by naming the court after me at Callahan Hall, I was absolutely unbelievably taken. Let me tell you, I've had a lot of awards in my time. I've been blessed. I'm in 10 Hall of Fames. Think about this. I can't run, I can't jump, I can't shoot. I got a body by Linguini, but I'm in 10 Hall of Fames, including the National Basketball Hall of Fame out there in Springfield, Mass. Also the National College Hall of Fame in Kansas City. And the only reason I mention that is because very simply, I've been very blessed. And why am I in these Hall of Fames? I'm in the Hall of Fames basically, a lot of people say, because of passion, enthusiasm, and a lot of energy. And let me tell you, without the University of Detroit giving me a great opportunity, a chance to be able to come into a scenario where, I'll be honest with you, when I arrived, I was scared, man. I'll never forget meeting Mike O'Hara and Charlie Vincent and all the writers, Free Press and News, and I was really hit heavy with the fact that maybe I didn't belong there by a lot of people, thinking, who's this guy coming from the East out here to the Midwest? But it was the best move of my life. I met so many beautiful people at the University of Detroit who I've admired over the years, who gave me a chance, a nobody, a chance to come in. And I remember screaming loud and clear that we were going to pack the arena. I remember coming in and telling people we're going to win, and we're going to win immediately, challenging the Michigans and Michigan States. And now to think, wow, later in life, that court will be named after me. I don't think really, when I think about it, there are a lot of more deserving people than Dick Vitale. But I can't tell you how much this means to me. To think that my grandkids and people in my life will be able to go there when I'm long and gone, to be able to see that and say, wow, that was my papa. That's what my 5 grandkids call me, Papa. I can't thank all the fans. The fans out there were unbelievable. I'll be honest, I love it. You talk about blue collar, that was what the Metro Detroit area was about. It was about blue collar people that cared. They loved their sports teams, and all they wanted was an honest effort. I remember so many times being on J.P. McCarthy's show, talking to J.P. Wow, one of the great interviewers of all time, of anything that you ever talk about. J.P. was so special, and he made me feel special. And he gave us Titan territory, a chance to get some great PR and publicity. I used to get such a thrill when he would call and have me on his show on WJR. I think about those moments in Detroit, my very first introduction. Vince Doyle, hey, welcome. We have Vinny Vitale. Something like that he said when I arrived. But they got to know my name and got to know a little bit about me. And I can't thank them enough for opening their doors to me. All the fans out there, beautiful, beautiful people. Let me tell you, my friends, this is an incredible honor that I will deeply, deeply, put it as one of my highest awards that I've received. I'm getting phone calls right now about it. Look, people are calling. Hey, I'm telling you, I've been so blessed. I think about some magical moments. What about the magical moment when we went to Milwaukee and we had a 20-game win streak? And we had to beat Marquette. At Marquette, they won the national title that year. What a special moment that was. I guess I was Disco Dick. I did a little dance, had people going wild, and what fun we had. Then I think about the moment of getting into the NCAA tournament. What a joyous moment that was. And then finally, I guess it was the round of 16, play the University of Michigan. Till this day, I think we cost them a national title. I thought they were the best team in America. But emotionally, we took so much out of them in that incredible battle. My last game I ever coached on a collegiate level, Lexington, Kentucky. Yes, the home of the Wildcats. But I'll never forget that moment. It was special. It also opened up doors for me, because producing the game that night was Scotty Connell. You say, who's Scotty Connell? Well, he ultimately became the head of ESPN. And he called me up in 1979 when I got fired by the Pistons on November 8th, 1979, and said, I want to hire you, man, to work and do the very first game on this new network I'm in charge of, ESPN. I said, ESPN sounds like a disease. I said, I want to get back coaching in college, not the NBA. I belong in college. My spirit, my love for the college game, that's where I belong. Well, I ultimately took the challenge, going to television. 32 years later, I'm still doing it, stealing money, man, having fun. I'm just having a blast doing something I love, talking about the game I love, and I can't thank Scotty enough. Had he not done that game as the executive producer, and Kurt Gowdy did the game, John Wooden, two people I admired and absolutely respect so dearly. I think about Coach Wooden. You talk about the ultimate. He was doing our game, and Kurt Gowdy. In fact, I watched that game recently. I watched it. I showed it to my son-in-law. Hey, let me tell you this. I'll close with this. I can't wait to get there on December 5th. On December 5th, St. John's comes to town. Steve Lavin, the St. John's Red Storm, hooking up with the University of Detroit and Mercy. And I'm telling you, Ray McCallum's son is getting ready to have a Super South year. And I can't wait to be there with my wife. It should be a special, special moment. Probably will move me to tears. Thank you, all of you that made this possible. I say absolutely, you're awesome, baby, with a capital A.